Morning, guys. April 24th, 2025. I got a call from a guy. He's got a problem with his main water shut off at his house. It won't shut off, or he can't shut it off. He sounds a little bit on the elderly side. I'll go over there and look at it, and if I think I can shut it off without, blowing the thing apart, flooding his house out, I'll shut it off, and then I'll add a shut off on the water meter side. This way here, a ball valve, you can just shut it off. A lot of times these main water shut offs, they're not easy to shut off and on. Sometimes you have to use, a little persuasion. I'll have to look at what kind of valve is there. Hopefully, it's a newer valve that's not an old redhead. An old redhead valve, a lot of times I don't want to touch them. If you do use, work the valve, what best to do is hold back on it.
Turn right on Pixel Road.
So you don't put a lot of stress on the water line coming in. You could break the line off, and then you have a flood. The old fountain of youth. So we'll take a look at it when I get down there and make a decision. I might have to order another valve, and it's in my town, damn it, so I know what kind of valves that they require. They require a certain kind of Ford valve. They only allow a certain type of valve in certain towns. So usually if you don't know what they want, you have to call the water department, and then you have to I usually call the water department, have them shut it off in the street, change the valve, and then have them come back and turn the water on, because it's like a $30 fee. And if I shut that curb stop off and I break it, then I have to pay to fix it. If they do it and break it, they fix it for free. So, I don't like touching them curb stops. Unless it's an absolute emergency. I do have a key in the truck. I won't touch them unless it's, if I go over there and break the flipping line off in the house, well then I'll try to I'll shut the curb off, because I ain't got no choice, right? But other than that, I kind of weigh my options.
Turn right on.
You gotta weigh your options. You don't want to have more trouble than what it's worth, right?
1/4 mile.
Pick your battles, mama. That's what I always say. Anyway, we'll try to get you some shots down there. Oh yeah, this was kind of, well, you probably just got out, this is an old globe valve. We're better off changing that, putting something different in there. Let me see if I get this valve off. And I could put a ball valve in here for you, alright? Why don't we do that? That'd probably be your best bet. Put a ball valve in here, right?
Yeah.
And,
so if when they do the outside work and the contractor, if they break the faucet outside, I just have to run in and turn
I'll
this
just shut it off. Let's see if I can, because this thing, you're saying this don't work, or what's the matter with it?
Oh, it works now.
Oh,
the other day I poured some vinegar on it.
What's the matter with that, guy?
Oh, it does work now.
Well, there's a shaft in here. Sometimes them strip out. That's what they call a gate valve. Let me just get a couple of turns here on it, and yeah, what's the matter with that?
Well,
let's go.
It looked like there was lime all around it the other day, so I put a rag with vinegar.
Let's go see if it shuts off upstairs. Let's go. You just wanted to.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm an old bachelor, and it's a big house, and I don't want to run the thing. So when this thing gave out, I turned the hot water. I don't use the hot water. I don't make hot water here.
You don't?
I don't. No, I make it, in a pot in the microwave when I need it here, in small batches.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you wash up it. You heat it up in a microwave.
Some in a electric pot.
Oh, really?
In the basin. Yeah, like we did when I was growing up.
You're old school.
Old school. I'm 78, so
right.
Look at the money you save on
I guess so.
Something like this. This is kaput. This has been kaput.
So you're not using it. You heat your own water up.
Right.
All right. You're one of a kind.
I'm one of a kind. That's right.
Let me All right, we got it off. Let's see if the water shuts off.
So that's why.
That's all you.
That's why if you go to turn the hot water faucets upstairs, you get nothing. And you know, even in the Worcester house, even though the you know it's all intact, I had them turn it off. The gas company.
Holy shit! Your house looks like mine.
Mine, yeah. Well, this is what it no patch. Look at, yeah. See, look at all the books. Look at all the books. Well, a lot of this stuff is moved down here.
Oh, the books.
All the stuff got. It's all my.
Yeah. All right.
There's a lot. I'm packing up all.
At least you got a path here I could walk through. You know.
Well, the thing is, I'm bringing things down into the things to be shipped out to the campground.
All right, let's go.
That's what all all this stuff here.
So what's wrong with the camper out there? Is the camper run?
No, that's kaput.
That one's.
That's what's holding, getting rid of that.
That's kaput too.
Well, it's 30 years
Whoa,
old.
that thing's. Look at that.
Yeah, that's why I see. That's a hot water.
This is not even going to work like that.
Well, I know. That's why I got. Because when that went, I got this to put it on, and then it said something about you got to make sure the water thing, stairs is turned off. Okay. Yeah. See, I bought one of these.
You want me to try to fix that for you? Yes or no?
Yeah. Well, you can do it. You put put this in, I guess. Or if you don't have a. Yeah.
Yeah, it might not fit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let me get my tools.
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom faucet? I want to see if the thing's shut off first before I do anything.
Right here.
Boy, this is quite an interesting call here.
Yes.
Boy, there's no water coming out of there. It's probably blocked.
That's.
Oh, we got it off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, so it did shut off.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Huh?
So.
All right, so I just have to tighten up the packing nut and it works.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Good.
There's no sense in me putting another valve in, right? You want to save your you want to save your bucks if you can, right?
Yeah.
For your next house.
The other day it wouldn't turn at all.
All right, let me go turn that. Let me get out my tools. How do I get out of here? This way?
This way. Yeah.
Not gonna get attacked by any cats or anything, am I?
I know. We had I had my mother here for about 14 years. She had dementia, and the only thing that kept her happy was rescuing cats. So we had 5 cats, a dog, and 2 parakeets.
No shit. Need a push on that trailer to get it going or what?
No, it's kaput. This
What, you need a motor?
No, the motor's fine.
Well, what's kaput about it?
Well, it hasn't been running all those years because when my mother had dementia, I couldn't drive it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, because and then she kept getting cats. I can't go. So it just kind of like rotted that part.
Rotted away.
It's a 1995 engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the engine, if somebody knew about engines, they could probably. But the body is kaput because it's old.
Yeah.
It's 30 years old.
Yeah. They don't make them that good. The plywood rots away.
Right.
The floors.
But the thing is, it's the rock here trying to have.
All right, shut that radio off. See if we could see what's happening with your handle here. I mean, I might be able to. Oh, this is already a flippin' homemade rig you got on here.
No, it was a kit, whatever it was.
This is the same kind of kit shit.
Yeah.
Oh, same thing as they got here. Same bullshit.
Yeah.
I think. The same kind, looks the same. See if it works. That shit. The same thing. As long as it works, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, as long as it works. Yeah. Like I said, I'm in 3 different places, so. It's backwards.
Huh?
Right?
I don't know.
Well, no, that's the way it's always been. No.
Unless why is it dripping still? Unless it needs This is a Gerber.
Oh.
I'll go turn the water on. I'll see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to reinvent the wheel here, do we? No. That's a good faucet, ceramic disc. All right, let me go turn the water on and tighten that packing up.
You put that in, I think.
Tighten that packing up and see what happens.
I think you...
Let's see what happens. This fucking guy doesn't even have hot water. Doesn't even have hot water in the house. He heats it up. He heats it up manually. Alright, that should work. Let's see if I'm gonna put a new valve in as long as it works. We just want to turn it back a little bit. It's not leaking. He put vinegar on it. Yeah, take it all the way out and just it back in a little bit. That's what you want. Let's see if this thing works now. It should. Look at that shit, huh?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Holy shit. You'd be able to take a shower up here in the sink. No? So the hot water don't work? The hot water side don't work. It's not hooked up.
Yeah, no, I just...
Don't worry about it.
Well, what I do is I make some in this thing, right? And some in the microwave as I'm reading, and I go upstairs and...
Wow.
Huh?
What the fuck is on there? It's probably all full of cholesterol.
Oh, that lime?
Looks like my veins. All full of cholesterol. And it's not even nothing in there. No wonder why it's... I'm about to put a new one in there. It doesn't even have the parts. You want me to put a good one in there, or you don't care?
Oh,
You want a good one in there, yes or no?
Yeah, if you got a good one. If you have one.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, because when the direction with the cap there said something about turn off the thing downstairs, and I went downstairs to turn that off to put that on, and I couldn't turn the thing downstairs. I says, hey, shit, I gotta call the guy. I don't want to...
Let me get an aerator out of the truck.
Okay,
good. I'll put a new aerator in there, and it should be good to go.
How old is your dog?
My dog?
Yeah.
She's old enough to know better.
Yeah.
Oh shit. She's 6.
6? Oh, so she's still got
Yeah.
many good years, yeah.
Yeah, she plays that Catch Me If You Can all the time. She wants to run around like a mad woman.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that works.
Yeah. This is...
Catch Me If You Can, first thing in the morning.
Yeah, this is...
Shit.
This was my best buddy.
Oh, you want a pug?
My pug. He's go kayaking with me and everything else.
Really?
At the campground. And then I'd go on the canal. I had no trailer, you know, like hooked on the back of your bike.
You didn't find no broad to steal all your money?
I didn't
No?
No, believe me. You know, I didn't want to ever hook up to anybody like my mother when growing up. You know? Oh my God.
Well, she was crazy?
Sort of.
Look at that!
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah, I can jump in the tub. I can just jump there.
You can jump right in here, curl up in the sink.
They do it in the cold water anyhow.
Yeah,
I think that's why I'm Swedish anyhow.
That's healthy for you. You
Oh,
want me
yeah.
to put the other one on so they match?
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah.
The hell, right? You're Swedish?
Yeah.
You make meatballs?
Oh, well, my mother used to make them.
Swedish meatballs?
Oh, yeah, those were good.
You never hear of that?
Oh, yeah, well, Swedish meatballs are very good, yeah. But I love the Swedish pastries. When we lived in Worcester, the neighborhood was almost all Swedish.
Oh, this one's this one's different.
Oh, that one's different? Huh.
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely different.
Okay.
I could do something with it. I mean, don't worry.
Yeah, I was all...
Don't worry, I'll
Were you-
take care of it. This ain't my first rodeo, guy.
No, because I think I had you
I've been doing this stuff
for 2 times, I think, before.
2 times.
Yeah. I think...
I've been doing this before Moby Dick was a minnow.
Yeah.
Back when Moby Dick was a minnow.
Oh, in fact, I do genealogies just for fun, you know? And,
You do what for fun?
genealogies.
Genealogy, okay, yeah.
And in fact, I'm just doing some more work on mine. I've got over 14,000 people in it. And,
Oh, from back in the day?
yeah, got them back to the 1500s in Sweden.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And then my friend Marcia that we go kayaking with, and everything was at the campground, she didn't know anything about her background.
Masha?
Yeah, Marcia.
Masha.
Marcia. Yeah. She, oh, this light.
Oh no, we're giving this thing a good... And that goes in there like that. And that should tighten up. I don't know if this thing's a little... Well, at least it'll be matching, you know?
Yeah.
Matching buddies. So where do you go camping?
Well, it's a Bayview campground on the Cape, about a mile from the Bourne Bridge. I started back in 1974 with my first trailer, and I've never left the site. I'm their oldest, 52 years now.
Wow, good for you.
52 years.
So you like going to camping, huh? Yeah.
Well, it's set up like almost like a house. You're hooked up to the plumbing, and you got the water. And you got
hot water there, or you heat it up there too?
Well, I heat it up there because it's a 6-gallon tank. It's a new trailer too. So.
Boy, that's like.
But they do have hot showers there. You know, we could use to it.
All right, so at least we fixed you up, guy.
Yeah. Oh, there's another no. Yeah.
Where's the trash?
Well, you can just leave it there, and I'll throw it in the.
All right, so I'm not gonna put a new valve in for you because that one is still fine.
Okay.
And we'll leave that alone, and then I just put the handles on. At least you got water. Right?
Okay, right. Now, I have got this in the bathroom here.
What about it?
The faucet.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a replacement one like this, or?
Oh, just like I did this one?
Well, no, this one here is leaking, you know,
What's happening with this one?
no, this is an old faucet.
Let me take a look.
It will, you know how it leaks out around here on the side, the cold water one?
Yeah, so you probably leak a little yourself.
Oh,
No?
definitely. Oh. Definitely. With a big prostate, you do that.
No, I mean, let's not look for trouble. That's an old Cola, you know?
Yeah.
Just leave it. This is it's all crusty and it ain't worth fixing it.
No.
You want to put a new faucet in it. You want get a new faucet and I'll come back and I'll install it. I ain't gonna, because this thing is just not. Look at it, it's all corroded.
Right.
You know.
Right.
No, just put if you're gonna want to stay with it, put a rag around it.
That's all.
It ain't worth putting money into that.
So
you know?
yeah, so when you this water there,
Put a rag around it.
That's all it is. It's not gonna run down any.
You need to get a new faucet.
Right.
Get a new faucet, and I can come back and replace it.
Okay, so get a new faucet.
Yeah, don't play around. It's too old.
Okay.
Yeah.